Hello, my name is Noorani Fakia binti Mama Azhar and I F1058.
Hello, my name is Vanessa Edipoli, F1191.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Akmal Hafiz bin Muhammad Aidil and my number matrix is F1070.
Hi, my name is Putri Nur Farhani Nadira binti Nawawi and my matric number is F1064. So, hello everyone. Today, which is a perfect day to talk about something that is currently happening in Malaysia. It is about the cost of living in Malaysia. So there's this one article that I found that talks about managing the cost of living in Malaysia, which is this one. And as you can see that the article is pretty long, so I'm gonna summarize it a little bit. So before we going on to the topic, right now we have 3 guests that will be joining this podcast today. We have a student, a single co-worker, a single office worker, and also a married person.
Hi, my name is Vanessa and I am the single office worker.
Hi, my name is Adele and I as a married person.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Akmal Hafiz and I'm as a student.
Alright, so based on the article that I have shown you just now, so it is believed that ever since 2020, the year where COVID-19 started, the cost of living in Malaysia has been increasing, but it may not have increased significantly compared to the year 1970s, but comparing it from the year 1990s to today's percentage, it has increased in a very significant amount. And I also found that this year, the year 2023, it is updated that average cost of living in Malaysia for a single person right now is around 2,500 to 3,500 ringgit Malaysia per month, while a family of 4 has a total that can be expected to spend around 7,000 to 9,000 per month. So it's quite a lot comparing to a single person. So for you guys, when we're talking about the cost of living, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Like, what are the challenges that you guys want to talk about?
Okay, as for me, there are many challenges faced by married person. For example, the biggest problem is financial problem. When we have a family, a lot of money is needed to buy. Anything, to buy things like a kitchen item, children food, children clothes, and many more. Besides that, if one of us does not work, many problem will be faced. For example, less money cost will make it difficult for us to pay for the car, electric bill, and anything else. This will cause us to be in debt and the burden with the forest. This is very dangerous for us and our family. So we need to be good at saving money for the future.
I agree with Adeline's point. Even though I'm a single worker, I also experience the same thing as Adeline. The challenges that I experienced was I make a decent salary, but I have a lot of expenses. I have to pay for my own apartment rent, and I have a car loan payment that I need to settle. Other than that, I need to pay for the bills. The food and groceries that I buy also was in high price because the price has been raised. Last but not least, I go on vacation every year. I would say that my monthly cost of living is around 16K.
So that is why a lot of newlyweds and young married couples are not planning on having any children, because just thinking about the responsibility to take care of ourselves and to take care of our own children is just wild. So what about you, Hafiz? As a student, what makes you think are the challenges that as a student have to go through?
Okay, the cost of living is very challenging for everyone. No matter who you are a teacher, you are a nurse, or you are a student, everyone face cost of living. But for the student, cost of living is extremely challenging because it can affect to their finance while pursuing their study, and also it can affect to their mental health because the student keep thinking about cost of living. For me, the cost of living is very challenging for the student because the student don't have any income. I think that's the main reason why the cost of living is very challenging for them. The student just rely on their parents' money or take loan banks such as PTPN. Okay, the cost of living for student is vary based on location and lifestyle. For me, I'm studying at Polytechnic Shah Alam. Polytechnic Shah Alam is located in the middle of the city, so everything there is quite expensive.
So it is definitely hard even as a student, because like thinking about the budget that you need to calculate for your daily food expenses, even for the cost for buying the textbooks and all that, it's just a lot of money is needed. I somehow understand you because I once also went through the same thing as you. Alright, so that is mostly about the challenges or things that you guys have to go through while facing the cost of living in Malaysia. It is basically very hard because the economy in Malaysia has significantly increased, as well as inflation and all that. Okay, so coming back to Hafiz, how do you adapt to the cost of living as a student?
I adapting to the cost of living as student by managing my finance wisely. I will prioritize essential expenses like rent, groceries, and daily expenses. And for the meal, I will cook at home because cook at home can save a lot of your money than eating out. And last, I will use public transportation to go to my college because this can significantly reduce my transportation costs. I believe that the student can minimize their expenses if they prioritize needs over wants.
What about you guys? What is the recommendation or the things that you have to adapt to the cost of living?
For me as a married person, I think combined financial is also one to save money. As an example, if we have a plan to get married, we need to have a proper plan with our partner so that we can save the money for the marriage together without making it difficult for one side only. This will apply the value of the responsibility of the couple to have to save the money.
There are also recommendations for managing the cost of living as a worker. You can create a budget. Even if you have a steady income, it's still important to create a budget. This will help you to make sure that you are not overspending and that you are saving for your goals.